The podcast you're about to listen to is part of the Professional Casual Network. To find more podcasts like this, please visit professionalcasual.com.
The Professional Casual Network has gear. Check out teespring.com/store/professionalcasual for fresh new swag. Also, every month, we're going to be giving away any one item to a Patreon backer at the $5 tier or above. Check out patreon.com/professionalcasual for more information. Also, a special thanks to Built Bar for sponsoring the show. To get 10% off your order and to help support the show, use code ProfessionalCasual at checkout or use the link in the show notes.
Oh, hello. Welcome to what is this? A grim podcast? Perilous adventure? What is podcast? Don't know. I'm Mina Fisher, former town guard, and this is episode 35 of the podcast, which is both the number of leeches that I once had to pick off of Uncle Chet's naked body, also the number of turnips it takes to cover his body in a cart for him to sneak into Altdorf. Yeah, that's true.
Oh, man, when you said you'd take over the cold open, I did not expect Uncle Chet's, and I love it.
Yes.
Well done.
Uncle Chet was actually the inspiration for the scene in Stand By Me, where they all go through the river and have to peel leeches off of each other.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
He's influential.
He's also the inspiration behind the scene where the one guy drinks a bunch of things that he should not drink, so then he throws up, and then everyone else throws up at the sight of him throwing up, and then everyone that saw those other people throw up then throw up because they saw the other people throw up at him throwing up.
Right.
35 big fat leeches off his body.
Yes, thank you, Mina. You said that.
It is incredible he had blood left. But there was plenty of blood.
This is a good thing it wasn't one of the giant leeches that are known to frequent the Empire.
Yes. And so he had to replace his blood with the wine that we had saved for my sister Vanka's wedding. He drank all of the wine. It was terrible.
The wine was terrible?
No. Well, yes.
The wedding was terrible.
The wedding was terrible.
Because it wasn't Bretonian wine.
Yes.
That's the real stuff.
It was wine my grandmother had made, but we did not have any grapes. Yeah.
Okay.
It was a dandelion wine, which sometimes is good. This was not good. It was not. I don't think it was dandelions. She was old woman.
I feel like it's been a while since we've had solid Mina stories.
Yeah, she made in our bathtub, which was okay, but then no one could take bath for 3 weeks. Horrible smell.
Oh, it took that long to drink all the wine?
No, it took that long to ferment wine.
Is this the same bathtub that Uncle Chet uses?
Well, for his jousting, right?
No, it's a different bathtub. Don't be ridiculous.
Anyway, episode 35, Gang Murders a Child. Let's go.
You want to hear more stories like that? You can always join our Patreon, patreon.com/professionalcasual. If you don't want to join the Patreon for whatever reason.
If you don't want to hear more stories like that, but you want to watch people say those stories like that, also go to the Patreon.
Yes. And then, of course, please rate and review on iTunes for us, or Amazon podcast is good as well. That, I believe, is a good ranking one for us.
Yeah. I don't know if we can actually leave reviews there or not. I
assume Amazon you can leave reviews. I actually haven't looked. I've said it for a few episodes now.
And if you leave a nice little review, a nice little blurb, we'll read it.
Yeah.
We'll read it here.
Say, okay to read.
You can be a little famous, just like us.
Just a little famous, like we are.
We're overshooting. I'm not even famous in my family.
There are 3 people on.
You're not.
3 of our patrons who really like us a lot.
It's true.
And talk to us every day. Mm-hmm. So we're kind of a big deal. And our characters' names are on shirts. So
yeah. If no one else ever listened to this, I would be satisfied knowing that the handful of people on our Discord are happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could also say that we're world famous.
That's true.
We do have listeners in lots
Zealand?
of parts of the world.
Yeah.
Brussels.
I hear we're big in Japan. No.
Oh, that's a new Radical song.
Right.
It's a Tom Waits song.
Was he referencing a Tom Waits song?
I don't know. I think the Tom Waits song is like from 1980, maybe. That actually, it might be later. Tom Waits. I don't know. I'm not that big of a buff.
Tom waits for no one.
I'm done. Tom waiting for this game. Let's get rolling.
Let's
Yeah, you guys
go.
are chomping at the bit here. You know things are ramping
Oh
up.
my God.
We
He's
ended.
extending it because he knows that one of us isn't making it out of this
Yep.
episode.
Yep.
And all of those people are lucky.
My stomach after last recording session was wrecked because I was so like nervous and anxious, and I was like, "Oh God, what's gonna happen?"
They were good episodes.
Oh
I
my
felt really good
God.
after
Yeah.
those. I was happy and excited.
I felt exhausted. I was
was
more
very tired, yeah.
after that than after running like 8 miles.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel going to sleep or stopping up one of these episodes knowing that you still have multiple fate points left?
Feels pretty good. Like no problem, really.
I do. I just put my really cold feet up against Dan's legs, and I'm like, 3 fate points.
Yeah. My fate points get me almost 75% of the way home. Right. So I only fall asleep on like the last quarter of my car ride.
Yeah.
Yeah, just the last like 10 minutes.
4 fate points. You have double the fate points that I started with.
Unfortunately, during session 0, apparently I didn't make it. Well, your reasoning for only having 2 fate points made sense at the time. You figured I'm going to mutate so soon, so I'm going to take a bunch of resilience instead.
Mm-hmm.
And then you went off by yourself, sort of, in Vicebrook and let the party go ahead of you
Went
and
off
got
by
your ass beat.
myself. Went off by myself. Listen. Yes.
I was going to say, what is your argument here? You were like, no, go a whole block ahead.
I said one of us should. I thought Carl should have done it, and Carl ended up by himself anyway. So we both, yeah, no, I got nothing.
So yeah, I think your reasoning was good in the beginning. Just, circumstances. That's what happens when you play a game like this.
Yeah, true.
Circumstances where you guys are right now are not good.
No.
You were invited to Frederick Magirius's estate. You found a sneaky way in to the Adele ring. Partly because you don't want to be outside too long. You've kind of realized that Morsleb is very large in the sky. And you are gaining corruption being in its light too long. Bruno's already mutated with his elastic arm, so he's a wacky... How do you say it, Tim?
Wacky waving inflatable arm to Bruno.
Yes, thank you. You got to Magirius's, and the kid was there, and he let you in. Told you his name was Gideon.
Gideon.
You went
Which
to
spelled
Magirius's.
backwards is no dag.
He took you to Magirius's office, where after probably half an hour of just standing there, that was probably a minute or two, you unfortunately Mina found Magirius's dead body on the floor in a pool of blood.
Blood. Now, I don't know if I asked this or if you told us. What's his chest looking like?
Oh, that's a great question. That's a super good question.
Let's go to the board.
Show me potato salad.
His throat has been cut,
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
and he's laying in a large pool of his own blood. As you're looking at that, Mina, you do notice that there's blood on his hands. Obviously, you can assume he probably tried to hold his throat as he was bleeding out.
Almost like the universal sign for choking.
Yeah, that when you're choking, you don't think to do that because you're choking on cornbread.
Okay.
So good.
Or a mozzarella stick.
You do notice on the desk
Okay.
that he's laying behind seems to be some kind of writing in blood.
Oh my.
Okay. Bruno, there is writing here. Can you make up these squiggles?
I will certainly try.
So, Bruno, you've been trying to learn how to read recently. You've been taking some time kind of off mic in a way when you've had time. I'm assuming we're talking about before bed, during breakfast kind of
When
thing.
he's kept up at night from heartburn and indigestion from
Yes.
all the meat pies.
From eating everything.
He's been working so hard to get something to read on the John.
You have picked up a little bit. You take a look at this?
Yeah. Is it a menu?
No. It is 4 letters and 2 numbers.
4 letters? Oh, I could probably read that.
You ready?
I'm at like a 3rd grade level right now.
Right?
Yeah.
You see the letter W,
Yep.
H, S, E, and then you see the number 1, and you see a number that clearly he like lost his ability to write as he was writing this number. You can't quite tell if it's a 3 or a 7. Like at the top of the straight line across the top, then it's kind of squiggly. Is he trying to make a 3 or was he like dying and just?
Well, we got his password now.
Let's see if there are any secret safes in here.
Yeah.
All right, WHSE.
Log into his Google account.
1 or 7, but then it's going to sound like a verification
Oh.
or like an alert to his phone.
Yeah.
I am not a robot.
Is there a knife by him?
You don't see a knife. No.
Is that an implement?
Are those letters in the order that you gave them to me?
Yeah. He clearly daubed in his own blood. WHSE.
I just want to make sure that you weren't
3 or
trying to be
7.
like a little bit cheeky and give me them out of order. And
No, you know the letters well enough that you know that's the order they were in.
Does this correspond with any like date or like abbreviation for a month or something like that in the Warhammer world?
No.
Okay.
Does he have a letter opener or anything around?
Do you search the desk?
No, I just like on top of the desk, so like super obvious. Anything?
Nope.
Okay.
There's some papers, but nothing.
Any of you got a knife?
I believe we all have knives.
Well, I don't have any
Daggers.
knives anymore. Remember? When all of my stuff was taken and then
Did
they hung me?
I gave you dagger, no?
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, she did give you a dagger.
Oh, yeah. That's
and the
fair.
crossbow.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Did you put that in your sheet?
No,
Oh,
I still have Mina doll.
You got to erase all that.
Dolls, pins. Yeah. So
It's
anyway.
gone probably forever.
Now instead of Mina doll, you can say Mina is a doll.
So I have learned
Good one.
This crossbow.
from the last time I took some magical reagents to not get my hand dirty, because that's what caught me last time. So I would like to cut off some of his fingers.
Lucky. No.
What?
While you guys
We
start,
just heard somebody call murder, and you want to get into the body?
Well, we're not going to be able to come back later.
No.
so while you guys are arguing about this, you do hear a familiar sound
Oh, no.
of a.
Okay.
We got to go.
There has to be like a secret passageway or something in this room. Like just start taking books off shelves. And it's going to open up a passageway.
Seems like a risky maneuver. Why don't we just...
Where else are we going to go?
Out
Are
the
there
back
any
door.
windows in this room?
Yeah. There are windows.
Can we just like, where are we on the first floor?
Yes.
That seems like a potential solution.
Okay.
Why don't we run into a different part of the house? Scooby-Doo style. Okay, here's what we do. Carl, knock us all out so that we have big welts on the back of our heads, and we'll lay down so that when the guards come, we'll bet. All right, let's go.
Okay. Yep.
This sounds a little bit closer.
We got to, find a back door or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can we try to get out like into the backyard?
That's just going to lead us into other people's yards. These people have 15-foot high
That's
walls.
true. Yeah, we can't get.
And before we found the body.
We gotta get out and we gotta go back to those back streets.
Yeah.
Effectively, that's our only way out, I think.
back to lock, stock, and barrel.
Yep. No.
No. The pathway that Franz led us through.
Oh, right.
We just got a jet.
Behind the bushes.
GM, before we do run, we had been searching the room before we found the body, correct? Yeah. And we didn't find anything else of interest or import.
Oh, there's lots of books that are more or less useless to you. Do you want to search anything more specific before you run? Is there something you're looking for in particular? There's a couple comfortable chairs, a small decanter table,
Are there any important looking papers on the desk?
Right.
Yeah.
How are you going to know what's important?
Is there anything with that symbol of the Ordo Septenarius?
You don't see that out on the desk, no.
Are the desk drawers locked?
You try?
Someone does, not me.
I'll open them.
All right. They are not locked.
Okay.
You figure it's in his home. It should be safe.
Okay.
You do see a very, very shiny letter opener
Okay.
in the drawer. Not bloody,
Gotcha.
but you think it's probably silver.
Oh. I feel bad like robbing a guy.
I mean, he's dead.
That's true.
If you feel bad, you probably know that it is bad.
That's true. I'm not taking it. No.
Did you want to search his body at all or just leave it?
Yeah, search his body a little bit.
You do see he's wearing a couple of real nice looking rings. And you do find a coin purse in his jacket.
If we take anything here, the guards will suspect us of this murder, that we did it to take these things. Like
we are already loaded. All of us have a ton of gold in our pockets, and we are already wearing finer clothes than any of them have seen us in before, and they know all of us.
That is true.
That's true.
Also, I'm a wanted man.
Yeah, we just got a GTFO.
Yeah.
So how are you gonna
They're
GTFO?
not going to let us get out. I know this. Just make us fight.
let's try to get out this window.
Okay.
Where's
And
Gideon?
Is there any way to open the window, or do we need to like crash the thing?
You can open the window.
Now,
Slides
where
up.
does the window lead out to? Does it lead out to the front of the house, the side of the house? the
Probably
back
a
of the house?
courtyard where literally the moon's just hanging out smoking a cigarette. You're like, hey guys, what's up?
It does open up to the garden.
Okay.
It's referred to, which we would call a backyard,
All right. Bruno,
which is a large expanse.
the first to leap out the window. He gets halfway out and,
Get stuck.
This window is quite a bit bigger than what was on the boat. You would fit through this window.
all right.
This
Somebody
is a
push my
rich
legs.
person window.
Yes.
Lift my legs.
Carl instinctively is going to be helping Bruno get through a small space.
It is a little bit of a drop, just so you're aware. These houses are all raised slightly. Being on the river floods sometimes. The first floor of the house is up a little ways. So you might take a little bit of falling damage unless you make an average athletics check to jump out without getting hurt.
I'm going to roly-poly this.
Because you might twist your ankle.
Twist my
Heber just
ankle.
plus 20.
Yes.
83 says I don't.
Of course you don't.
Snap your ankle in half.
I'm going face first.
Boom.
I don't want to.
Straight to the moneymaker.
Right. I need my legs to run.
The sound of your neck snapping is going to alert all the guards to our presence.
Yeah, if not, it's the corpse and then the big broken window. Where did they go?
Oh my God.
All right. So Bruno, you're going to suffer 6 damage,
Okay.
but you can reduce your toughness, and I'll let you count your highest armor against this.
Oh, fantastic.
What a guy.
Wow, that's so nice. You're so lenient.
Who's next?
Characters. So the window's now broken and is safe to leave?
No, it's
Well,
just
you
open.
opened the window.
Just open it.
Oh, we opened it. I just assumed he ran through it. Who's the tallest one here?
Probably you.
Carl
Carl?
is like 6'2", 6'1".
All right, so everyone else get out and then Carl shut the window behind us as we go.
That's a good idea. I'll go next.
Yep.
Lucky's going to fail and take max damage.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm dead here.
Made it.
All right, so you jump out. You don't twist an ankle or anything. Who's next? Lucky?
Lucky.
I can help you out.
Hey, yeah.
You make
All
it?
right. Yeah, I may more than make it, bud. That is 5 degrees of success.
All right.
So it's an average, right? Plus 20?
Yes.
Yeah. 5.
So you vault out the window, you land in like somersault on the ground with your momentum and hop back up, and you're like, oh, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be,
Like
kind of thing.
superhero landing.
All right, Carl.
All right, here goes 77. Just on an average check, that's a plus 40, right?
20.
20.
Plus 20. Are you sure it's not plus 40?
Uh-oh.
That's a crit.
Carl got max damage. Carl suffers 13 damage.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Minus your toughness and your highest armor, we'll call it.
Does he like dislocate a shoulder trying to close the window behind him?
You land in a weird way and you just like your knee kind of gives out and you're just like, oh, I'm not gonna make it like a critical hit or anything, of course, but
Of course. Such a generous
Yeah.
DM.
yeah, maybe your leg cramps up from the fall. But you could turn around and hop up and close the window if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna close the window behind us as I limp away with nearly half hit points now.
Oof. Really? After your toughness and armor?
So when we got here,
you just subtracted 6 out of that. That's still 7 damage.
So as you guys run away, Carl's limping.
Yeah.
We'll say, oh, you aggravated your leg from from Crusher.
I was thinking of the same leg.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
When we got to the Adele ring, we came out just a couple houses down, right? So
I
it's
believe it
only
was 3 away.
Yeah.
just a little ways down to get back to that alley or whatever that we have to go through.
Yeah. You want to hop fences?
These walls are 10 feet high.
Oof.
Do you want to go around the front?
Can we make some type of group check to see if there is some alternative to just walking out into the street and trying to go to where we were going?
You could try to climb over the walls. You can assist each other. Each person that is, if you assist, you get plus 10.
Oh, 10 feet. Carl's over 6 foot. I'm over 6 foot.
Bruno's 5 foot even.
I'm 5'8".
Yeah, we could do this.
So, does any of us have a rope?
Oh, did
Lucky's
Lucky
got
have rope? You got rid of that noose, didn't you?
No, absolutely not. I said I was keeping that forever.
Then it tried to kill you when you miscast.
And then he was even double keeping it.
Right. So you do have a length of rope. So I will tell you, if you want to try to climb over the wall, it is going to be a difficult climb test, but you can get plus 10 back from somebody assisting you up and over.
And another plus 10 from that rope that almost killed me twice.
How are you going to use the rope?
Well, obviously the noose is going to be used as a foothold to pull people over.
Yeah.
And how about this? Nope, never mind.
Okay.
No, one of us will get on Carl's shoulders and go over. I'm probably the most lithe here, so I'll go over first. Carl, boost me up, bud.
Oh, yeah, yes. And Carl's gonna boost Lucky up.
And I leave the new side on this side so that I can help pull people up and over.
Okay.
Lucky, use my boat hook to help pull people up.
Oh yeah, that's actually a great idea.
Yeah, so now we've got a big long stick for people to grab onto. It's not sharp on all ends, so it's a good tool.
It's a hook. That's all you need.
Yeah.
All right. As you guys, so who's going first? Lucky?
Yep.
All right. So Lucky, you can make your roll.
Uh-oh.
What? Getting some
roll?
looks.
You have the worst.
Your climb check.
My climb check.
Yes, it's a hard climb check.
Right.
Hard is minus 10.
Plus they're helping.
Mm-hmm.
Multiple people.
You can get plus 10 for assistance here.
And from the boat hook and the rope?
You can get plus 10. So it's effectively a challenging climb check.
Okay.
Which is strength based if you don't have ranks in climb. Advances.
Nope.
So Lucky tries to climb up the wall. Apparently doesn't quite make it. You can jump and almost reach, but you got to like scramble a little bit and they try to help you up. But as you're doing this, you see a watch patrol enter the grounds. And you all kind of get startled and Lucky doesn't make it up.
Is there a gate in this backyard?
There's the gate out to the ring.
The front yard.
Yeah. You are pretty far away from these watchmen. You've got some time, but they see you. You can tell they kind of, actually I'm going to make a perception roll for them. They don't notice you right away.
Okay. I'll try again.
I rolled. Nice.
I'm good.
So you get up?
Yep.
Over. So you're going to stay up top and help or hop over the other side?
I am going to, with as low profile as I can, help.
Okay. So this will take you back to the ring street because the other walls would have been 15 feet tall. So you kind of ran around the house towards the front to go to the lower wall.
So we're going over the wall onto the street
where there's a gate.
Otherwise, you would go right back into someone else's yard.
What are we doing?
Oh,
Why are we doing this?
Yeah, why are we doing
I
that?
thought it was a big circle, and so like the ring for the road is like a inner circle,
Right.
Yes.
And like outside the backyard, there's got to be like an outer circle, and outside
we were
of
going
that
to the
is,
next
like,
house's
outside the
yard
adult
over.
room.
That's what I thought as well.
yeah.
Well, at this point,
Oh.
you know your way out is through that like secret door you came in through Franz that you can get to from the street.
So what is the benefit of going over the wall than using the front gate?
Because the watch were coming from there.
Oh, all right.
But Lucky's on top. Who's next?
I think Bruno should go next.
I know you guys don't trust me at all, but this is the way that your character's figure makes the most sense to go.
Actually, this works. If Bruno goes next, Mina, you grab onto his legs. When he gets up, he's pulling whatever is attached to him over.
He's a good
true.
counterweight.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, Bruno can just reach up to the top
All right.
with his elastic arms.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I totally forgot about that.
He doesn't do that. And he scrambles at the wall, pulling down like vines and stuff. Yeah, nothing.
Okay.
Let's see.
What'd you roll?
87, and I needed a 40.
That's not good.
All right. Let's see.
I'll try next.
Okay.
How many negative success levels is that?
That's 4.
Lucky. You got to do an athletics check or else he's going to pull you off the top.
Right. Yeah. Even though I said I wasn't on the top. Yeah, sure. Let's
You
do
didn't.
this.
You said you're low profile. You're helping from the top.
92. So, you know.
Would you like to beseech the dark gods or fall off the wall?
Which way would I fall off?
You're trying to help Bruno up. You're going to fall back into the way Bruno's coming up, back into the yard.
You could fall into my arms. It'd be a very touching moment for the both of us.
Or we could say, I'll be okay if Bruno wants to use a fortune point or beseech the dark gods to reroll his climb first.
That's not going to happen.
Oh, stingy.
Would you take away a corruption if I just fell and didn't try to get out of this? Wouldn't that hurt? I don't know how this works.
Yeah,
I mean, I like it.
the way the losing corruption there is weird. It's usually something that would appease the dark gods. You just falling over, I don't think is appeasing them in any way.
Okay. So, yeah, I guess I fall back over. I don't really have any other recourse. I mean, maybe I'll get elastic arms and we can just slingshot our way back.
Yes.
You fall off the wall and suffer 6 damage.
Sorry, Lucky. Tried to catch you.
But don't
Okay.
forget to soak the toughness.
Yeah, that's fine.
Toughness and your highest armor.
I do got... No, I don't. Never mind. Not anymore.
Oops.
The guard's got it now.
Yeah.
Well, I made my climb check.
All right. So while you guys are scrambling around, Mina gets up to the top of the wall. You're going to assist people from up top?
Yeah.
Okay. So Mina's on top. Anybody else want to try now?
Carl can for sure make it up there. Yeah, I've got 1 success level on a difficult check.
All right. Great. So Mina and Carl both on the top. I think at this point with 2 people up top, I will allow plus 20 assistance for those trying to climb back up.
All right. I'm going to boost you up.
Sure.
Right, Lucky? And yeah, you just grab onto my arms as you're going over and pull me up.
All right. Nope.
How much you fail by?
So this would be just a challenging check?
At this point, it would be plus 10 net.
Oh, I failed by 1.
Okay. So you don't pull Mina or Carl off the top, but
Sweet.
you're also not making progress. Luckily, you see the watch patrol stomp their way into the house,
Okay.
yelling and blowing their whistle.
I'll try again. I got it.
Now you made it?
Yep.
All right, Bruno.
All right.
I am not staying up top with those 2 up there. I'm just going to the other side.
You're going to hop down the other side?
Yep.
All right. Grab my arms. And here we... Mother father.
Beseech the dark
Do you have
gods.
any fortune points left there, Bruno?
You know I don't.
I don't know.
Okay.
You just got absolved of a bunch of corruption. There's a time to beseech him.
What about a resolve or resilience? Yeah.
We do have those other things I always forget about.
True. Wait, so with resolve, you can remove a condition. Is being Bruno considered a condition that he could ignore for this round?
No, he would have had to fix that at the beginning when he rolled his bad stats.
Ah, gotcha.
All right. Oh my God. I think I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use a resilience.
Because then the
for
next
that one.
time you eat, you get it back.
No, I get resolve back.
Oh, right.
Resilience is more difficult.
Right. I'm going to use a resilience to roll an 11.
So you crit. So you elastic arms up there. No, you're not using elastic arms?
I'm not going to use elastic arm. No one knows I have elastic arms yet.
That's true.
So you jump as mightily as you can. What's your strength?
My strength is a 35.
Okay, so I mean, you're above average strength. We talked about Bruno's got big calves. So you jump up, reach your arms up. They grab you up top and they haul you up to the top of the wall just as you see the back door open and Gideon standing there, the light of the house behind him, casting his shadow on the lawn. He points and he says, "No, they're escaping in the garden. Get them. They're going over the wall."
Yo.
To jump to the other side, you all need to make an average athletics check to not get hurt more jumping.
Shoot that mofo with a crossbow.
Athletics. That's my...
I steal life, that little twerp. Just yoink. No.
What's the range on that?
Willpower yards. 12 yards.
Your willpower?
Yeah.
Certainly more than 12. Like 40 or 50 something.
Feet. Willpower.
What's your willpower?
12.
43.
43 yards. Yeah, you could.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 43 yards.
Yeah.
When it says willpower.
But you would need to see him. And you're on the
So
other side of the
this
wall.
whole time when we're talking about ranges, I thought it was like your willpower bonus yards, and then I was converting it into feet in my head, and I was like, well, a yard's 3 foot.
Oh, no.
So 4 bonus on the willpower means 12 feet.
Yeah.
No.
So I can tell.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Oh, no.
What, you could teleport like your willpower in yards? It's broken.
He's so mad.
No, I do think it's willpower bonus.
Teleport might be different than your other one.
A dart.
Yeah, some are like your intelligence or your willpower, or some are your bonus for things.
Yeah, it's probably bonus. I'm not going to look at it because it's just going to make me real mad.
How funny would that be?
That's
oh, my God.
amazing.
I would be so mad for you.
How'd these athletics checks go? They are
passed.
average.
I got a 16.
Mina's fine.
Sweet. I needed a 27, and I rolled opposite that, which is a 72.
Do you want to beseech the dark gods
Wait,
this
you
time?
said it's average, right?
Yeah, plus 20.
It's plus 20.
Oh, cool. So I only needed a 47. And
So
I
only 3
rolled
degrees of failure.
72.
Can I let Bruno borrow my 5 success levels?
Well, even if I say that Mina jumped down first and you can assist Bruno, he's still going to fail.
Right.
Yeah.
Let me borrow your athletics roll. That'd be great.
So Bruno tumbles off the wall instead of jumping down. Oh. You can take 11 damage.
You're
11.
the worst.
All right.
Minus toughness, minus armor.
Oh, good.
Call.
I made it. I made the roll exactly.
Nice. Lucky you jumping down with everybody.
I said as soon as I got over that I was.
How'd your athletic check go then?
I didn't have to make one.
What?
You didn't prompt me for one when I said
I
that
just
was
did
doing
I said
No, I
everybody
know.
when you jump over the wall.
But when he first climbed up onto it, he was like, I'm not staying here. I'm hopping down on the other side.
Yeah, but I didn't get to that yet. You need to make an
I'm just
average
saying
athletics
he did
check.
already say it.
It's a good look.
Yep, that's a great look. Average is plus 20.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you got assistance, so another plus 10.
Oh, okay. So I failed by 0 degrees.
Okay. You're going to take 7 damage.
I mean, I took more damage when I failed by a bunch. You're the worst GM.
I can't help the roll. Falling is bad. Is
10 feet?
hurts. You land wrong.
You land
Bash
wrong.
your knee as you try to do superhero
Do you
landing.
think Lucky's like 35 years
I'm
old?
6 feet
the father
tall.
of
I fell
2?
4 feet.
No, you tried to jump, but you landed wrong. You
Why
fell.
would I try to jump? I said I was trying to be low key and just slink off the side of the edge so they didn't see me. Why would I jump off the top?
No, like, so the athletics
For the distance.
the athletics check represents you like doing a controlled fall, not just like actually like.
But if I'm
falling
slinking
off
down
the
the
wall.
side, hands up on the top, I'm 6 feet tall from a 10-foot wall. I'm just dropping 4 feet. I'm not jumping. I'm not combat rolling off.
I mean, that's fair.
I'm crawling down the other side. You know?
What I say, 7 damage?
Yeah.
Make it 3 instead.
Acceptable.
I'll cut it in half.
I'll allow it.
Bruno, whatever yours was, cut it in half because I assume you did the same thing where you held on and dropped down the last 5 feet.
Yeah, of course Bruno would do that with his
Totally.
27 athletics. Yeah.
This elastic arm.
I know you delight in our misery, but come on, man.
I would be a little nice here.
There.
Trying to play by the rules, you know?
Rules were meant to be broken.
Them's are the rules for falling.
I think we would have taken less damage if we got stabbed with the swords of the watch.
Yeah, it's willpower bonus yards.
All right.
Oh, so you don't have to feel as bad about it.
Yeah.
So how many more walls do we have to get over to
You're
the next?
in the Adele Ring like road that circles the park now.
Just book
Okay.
it. Who cares?
All right.
Yeah. Get
Where are you
back
booking
to
it
that
to?
Alley, to the alley secret door thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can go that way. You hear that whistle continue.
Sticking to the shadows.
Good. You get to that alley, go down that. You find that door pretty well hidden.
Oh, yeah,
from
they're not
Bruno.
going to be able to follow us down this corridor thing with armor and hellbirds and junk.
Bruno barely fits, but he can suck it in and kind of squeeze his way through. You find that door. You see me go through? Why are you shaking your head at me already?
Because of the way you present things, mostly. But
You see that door? Your one ticket to freedom?
who goes through first?
You see it? You're going to go through, right?
Who is going through first?
You're gonna
That's
try.
important.
Mina.
I'll go through first.
All right. You can open it up.
Okay. I was like, if you say it's
No, no.
locked.
See, it's not lucky. So you just got to lead the way each time and we'll be fine.
Yeah.
You go through there. There's that hedge wall on the other side.
Okay.
The 4 of you get through. I assume you shut the door behind you.
Yes.
And you're out of the Adele Ring.
I don't trust you.
And then a bus hits us.
So you're behind the hedge wall right now, kind of in these bushes. So you're very well hidden at the moment.
We just take a breather. We just sleep here tonight.
Let's just take a second. We're in the shadows, right? Like the moon's not going to get us.
You do kind of feel like the moon's light can more or less penetrate through these hedges.
I'm going to.
All right. What is the closest safe spot that we know of? Like
I mean,
lock,
we
stock,
could-
and borrow? No.
the
So
cross pikes.
the important
Cross
question
pikes.
to ask here is when we went this way the first time, before we went through this hedge,
Yeah. Were we under the light of the full moon?
that or just like, because we're going to say we go through this hedge, assuming that it's into a back alley. And he's like, oh, well, no, it's in front of guard post number 342.
Yeah.
Right.
And so what was on the other side of this hedge when we first went through it?
You're actually not far from the watch barracks.
Right, because
Because that's across
the
from
cross pike.
Yeah.
So what was on the other side of this hedge the first time?
Where's my map? Give me just a second.
Map.
The Temple of Sigmar.
That's a safe spot.
You're in like this is called the Gottenplatz. This is the area of the city that's mostly the temples. Pretty much all the temples, more or less, are right here.
Is there sanctuary? Is that something you can claim here?
I think
Go to like the temple of like Shalia.
More or less, yeah.
Who's Shalia? I hear this word a lot.
She's the goddess of like health and fertility and healing.
Okay.
Again, if we go to the Temple of Sigmar, they should be able to help us as well.
Bruno, I want you to make an average intelligence check.
99 says no.
Lord, why are you so bad at this?
Why do you ask me to roll?
Yeah, it's actually your fault for asking them to roll. I agree.
All right, real quick. Before you left the office, did you share with the rest of the group what you found written in blood?
Of course I did.
All right, so
Why would I
everybody
keep
else
that
can
to
make
myself?
an average intelligence check.
WHSE 1
Oh, I got it. Okay. No, I didn't.
Plus 20?
Yeah.
I rolled a 92.
Oh my God. You're supposed to be the smart one.
Yeah, I am.
Carl
put it together with 3 success levels.
Yes.
Thank
Carl,
goodness.
That
That's our boy.
mustache. Oh.
So Bruno said these letters in the office, and in the craziness of trying to get out of there, as you take a breather, Carl's like, wait a minute. Like, as you say those letters, it sounds like it could mean, like the sounds that they make kind of sound like wuss. Maybe he was saying warehouse.
Warehouse 13
Either 13 or 17. You're not sure which.
And the one that we went to before to investigate the goblin thing was Warehouse 4.
Yes. Good memory.
Boom.
We could say that Carl has encountered the warehouse abbreviation in his stevedore work.
Sure.
There
Yeah,
you
you've
go.
seen this. Yeah, you've seen this before. This is pretty common for you. So you put that together pretty well. And you're like, he wrote warehouse 13 or 17.
Was it in the where were we? The Steinhager's like office bedroom area? Didn't we see some paperwork about warehouses and stuff? He had some ledgers or something.
Yes. Well, you know, their Steinhager has warehouses on the front.
Right.
Number 4 was one of them.
Right.
Where are we now in relative relation to the warehouses? Because they were all in like one district, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the warehouses are all along the riverbank on this side of the river. You're like halfway in the city between the river and the eastern wall.
Okay.
I would bet all 35 of Uncle Chet's fat leeches that the bad stuff is going down. The new temple is at this warehouse 13 or 17.
Yeah, that would be what I would understand of it.
Yes.
So the plan now is to jump on the beer belly and
Go back to Altdorf.
Okay.
Yeah, probably.
Instead. The coaching guild was never going to work out anyway.
Yeah.
So
No, well, and it can't. So, like, why bother?
Yeah.
this town's going to be all full of mutants anyway. So
What do you mean
Yeah,
it can't?
Well, the guy who was our way in,
Oh, now it can't.
yeah,
Because he's
his
dead.
carpet's all ruined.
And there's no mutants in the Empire, so
right. I forgot about that.
not even Bruno.
There are too many good people in this city to let things go. And
Yeah,
Plus-
and one has a skeleton hand and the other one's dead. So, I mean, who cares?
And one other thing is that when we go to the warehouse, we will be much further away from that very freaky child.
That is very true. What was Child doing there? Why would he have such a strange child in his house?
Oh, well, so what happens is, I don't know if you knew this or not, but when you have a kid that has one eye that's one color and one eye that's the other color, that means that they are two people that have been smushed together really hard, like their souls and their minds. So he is most likely both an old man and a little kid that have been smushed together.
Does this happen inside the fertility fish or is done before? What? Is how children are delivered. And Seastot is the fertility fish.
Are you saying this is kind of like when two storks crash into each other in the sky?
Yes. Babies'
yeah.
heads are very soft. So depending
That's
on the
weird.
angle, you can get one and the other, and then it's two kids in one, except one's an old man.
Okay, before we go to warehouse, this is Mina metagaming. Who needs healing? If we are close to Temple of Sigmar, Bruno has point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could use some.
We could go and get some healing done.
I snapped my ankle falling 3 feet.
I said 3 damage. You're not going to take that because of toughness.
I took damage a different time when I fell onto Bruno. The softest. most
That was way
pliable
less
thing you could-
control because he pulled you off the top.
Yeah, fair.
I do need maybe some kind of medical attention. I definitely hurt my leg again after that fall.
Now, out of game, could we receive medical healing at the temple? Yeah. Right.
Yeah, you know that they expect a donation for that kind of thing.
right.
All right.
But yeah, Sigma or Shalia, you know that there are priests there that have magical healing abilities or potentially mundane healing abilities.
Okay.
That usually takes longer.
Yeah.
Who's closer?
The Temple of Sigmar is like right across the way from where you are. It's the biggest building in town.
Oh.
The town hall was quite large, but this is more ostentatious. You've gone past it a bunch of times.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
We all trundle across the street.
All right. It's pretty late at night at this point. It's not that late. It's like, I think we determined it was like 9. We'll say it's like 9:30 or so at this point. You can head right in the temple. Temples of Sigmar are very similar to like Gothic Catholic churches in terms of picturing what we have here. So imagine the place in Albany.
Yeah. No, I knew actually before. Yep.
I forgot what it's called.
The cathedral.
The cathedral. Yeah. The cathedral in Albany. So imagine just a huge, I lost the word. What is that word called in a church?
Foyer.
Where all the pews are.
Sanctuary? Chapel?
I think sanctuary is the word. A real big sanctuary. There's big columns coming down. There's probably a few dozen rows of pews. Looks like it could hold hundreds, if not more than 1,000 people at once. Candles everywhere, all over the place. There's stained glass windows that are just dark at this point. There's a green light coming through, of course.
Yeah.
In here, you do feel the light of Morsleb doesn't seem to come through the glass. Like they're lit up kind of greenish, but it's not like green light filtering into the room. You feel like it just can't penetrate into here. You see one person wearing robes up by the altar.
Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry to come so late in the night, but I've injured an old wound and I need to get out of here, but I need help to heal so I can go quickly.
Oh, yes, of course. I mean, son of Sigmar, can get some help.
Thank you so much. I appreciate this.
I scraped my elbow real bad too.
And can I make like a lore Reichland check to know what an appropriate donation for this kind of help is?
Sure.
I've rolled a 96.
13 gold. No, totally kidding. Even with that, you know that it's like, it's insulting to give less than like a silver for what you're asking. To ask somebody to call upon a miracle from their god is no small task. So, not nothing.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him 10 silver and say, I appreciate you doing this so late in the night. I understand that it is a burden.
No, all that is not necessary.
Oh, that's for me too, because my elbow's really scraped.
Oh, very good, very good.
It's like real scraped up elbow.
Is anybody else gonna offer? So you said that was gonna cover Carl and Lucky. Is anybody else gonna offer up any?
I do not need healing.
You don't need.
All right, so he says, just a moment, and he disappears for a minute into a back room, and he comes out and he hands Carl and Lucky each what looks to be a healing draft.
Oh wow!
That you can imbibe. He stands there like he's waiting for you, so that would heal your toughness bonus and wounds back.
All right, sweet. Like he's waiting for us to drink it.
Yeah.
Like we can't leave with it? Like
you kind of get the feeling that he wants the bottles back.
Oh,
that makes sense.
Like he expects you to drink it then and then give him the bottle.
Yeah,
Reduce, reuse, recycle, yeah.
I will absolutely drink it and give that bottle back.
Sweet.
3 hours of Sigmar. Reduce, reuse, recycle.
Oh. All right, so you got a little bit there.
Yeah. It's kind of nice.
Save the ones that Mina went shopping for earlier.
Yeah.
Everybody's got 2.
Does anybody want to do any kind of supplication to Sigmar while you're here? I know none of you are terribly religious. Carl mentions Manan here and there, and Lucky's been kind of looking into Ronald, but...
Is there like an offering plate or something like that?
Sure.
I'll put a silver in the offering plate.
Okay. So you put a silver in and you feel like you are just filled with this light. Not the green light of Morsleb,
Hell yeah.
but like the light of fire within you.
Okay.
First off, you get all your fortune points back,
Okay.
as do the rest of you.
I know. All of them? I get all mine back?
Yes.
Awesome.
And Mina, you feel a bit more soldiery.
Okay. I've always wanted to feel
Mechanically, I rolled randomly for a blessing. Sigmar seems to have taken a liking to what you're doing here.
Okay.
And you're going to benefit from the blessing of savagery
Hell yeah.
Wow.
for the next hour.
Okay.
So,
Let's go.
so this says when you're next,
been uncooked, it doesn't affect you negatively at all.
so when you next inflict a critical wound, you get to roll twice and choose the best result. Just once in the next hour.
This is like your deal, right?
Yes. You know, I am a Sigmarite at heart, but yeah, haven't been to a temple in a while.
Did you used to like go to town, like church or Sigmar, like
Yes.
as a kid? Like, all the
I
time?
grew up going to temple does it happen on Sundays here?
I think it's
Probably.
once a week kind of
Right.
thing. Yeah.
But yeah, but out on the road, you just pray when you can, and usually it's the gods of the roads that really decide your fate there.
Would you go to Sigmar school or whatever, like with your family and your kids?
Yeah. I would often go to the church with my family and kids. Yeah.
Cool. Are they like into it or whatever? Or do they like?
I mean, everybody's into it.
Did they have special services for children only to teach them the stories, but in a childlike way?
You know, I've never asked, what are your kids' names?
While you guys are doing this, does Bruno make a donation or no?
Yes. Yeah. Bruno's
Offering, I mean.
He reaches from 3 pews away.
Bruno, wanted to like drop because he feels like we're going to be dealing with something that we're definitely not ready for. So he hasn't been very pious lately. He's going to drop in 3 silver.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you feel full of that same fire of Sigmar, and you feel very emboldened. So you get your fortune. You already said you did, but you get it here. You also feel a warmth from your whip on your hip.
Oh,
Some warmth from your whip, you
right.
know? Like after that last time you visited that brothel and then you had to get that healing poultice.
We're going to head to the dungeon, but not that kind.
And if you guys, the rest of you notice that his coiled whip seems to almost glow
ooh.
with a little inner light. It's going to count as a magical weapon for the next 2 hours
Wow.
as you benefit from the blessing of righteousness.
Badass.
Awesome.
Lucky is honestly not about that life. So
Are you just going to throw your donation into the sewer? Or
He already did his donation to the gods today.
and I did it for all of it. I tithed for the whole check. So
That was good.
That was very good.
Carl, I know you're about Manan, but you probably acknowledge Sigmar as well. Do you want to make a donation here or no? I mean, you did for the healing, but did you want to make an offering?
Yeah, Carl kind of recognizes that 10 silver was probably like after getting the potion, he's like, knows that's at cost. So he's going to throw 2 more extra silver into the pot.
Alrighty. You feel this inner fire, but you feel it mostly in your arms. You feel the power of the twin-tailed comet kind of course through your muscles as you gain the blessing of might, and you're going to benefit from plus 10 strength.
wow.
And I rolled a D4 for all of you for how many hours it's going to last, and I rolled a 4 for Carl, so
Wow.
plus 10 strength for 4 hours.
wow. Hey, old man.
Yes.
I'm a little bit new to this whole God thing.
Okay.
I was under the impression that, sometimes it's good to make sure that a part of your good fortune is shared with the gods.
Of course, yes.
How exactly is one supposed to do that? And follow up, is throwing your money into the sewer a way to get your money to the god? Because it's kind of just putting it out there a little bit to let the gods figure it out and do what they want with it. Or is they're kind of like a specific vessel that they like to receive it in?
Well, young man, the idea of giving part of your earnings to the gods is not so much to give it to them directly. It's more of a symbolic gesture, often to help those that are less fortunate than ourselves. I see your friends giving money to our offering plate. Sigmar delights in this, of course, because I can use this money to then help feed the poor and homeless within the city walls. Throwing your money into the sewers, while, again, it is also symbolic, it's not going to benefit anyone.
But what about people in the sewers or that live near open sewers that are poor and might find a gold or some money one day in the water? Because wouldn't that help poor people?
Well, as far as I understand, gold is rather heavy and probably will not flow in the sewers.
Oh.
Did you throw it into the effluent channel?
That was a hypothetical.
Oh, yeah, yes. Hypothetically, is this going into the effluent channel or just...
Yes, directly in the center of the sewer. Yep.
That I am not a metallurgist, but I would assume it would just sink to the bottom and stay there indefinitely.
Oh. So that really wouldn't benefit anybody.
Probably not.
But you guys help the poor? Do most churches do that? Also, another secondary question. Do gods get mad if you do good things for other gods?
I don't think Sigmar would mind if you're doing things in the name of, say, Shalia or Tall, but it depends on what. As long as you're doing good deeds, Sigmar will see that.
Like getting rid of demons in city.
Indeed, yes. Sigmar was the mightiest war we've ever seen against the likes of the ruinous powers. That would certainly be doing things in his image.
So gods don't get jealous of other gods?
I don't see Sigmar as benevolent. He's not going to be jealous of anyone. He founded the Empire, the greatest nation this world's ever known.
Really appreciate you not answering my questions as I ask them. It's one of my favorite things. All right, cool. So I'll throw a silver into the thing.
Okay.
And
are there any gods of the sewers that would take notice of someone throwing?
Oh yeah, wait. So
10 gold at them.
Hold up. So Manan, right? A water god from the very limited information I have.
Yeah.
Manan is more about the open sea and the
sewers.
Travel.
Right. No, I got it.
You throw your coin when you go out to sea for safe travels. No one takes a boat to the sewer. No one. I'm writing. No one has ever talked to Manan about the sewer. He's not even like a god that's on board with plumbing. You're out at sea. He doesn't know about it.
All right.
So, Tim.
Yeah.
You put a silver in the offering plate. You feel invigorated by the light of Sigmar.
Yeah.
Dan's so happy.
So I've been rolling for these blessings
by his glee in this.
You're gonna get the blessing of flatulence or something like that.
So there are 19 blessings. So I just rolled a d20 to see what you would get, just to kind of spice it up and keep it fun. I rolled the blessing of savagery, the blessing of righteousness, the blessing of might. For lucky, I rolled the blessing of breath.
Nice.
Your target, you do not need to breathe and ignore rules for suffocation for 2 hours.
That's mean.
That's what I rolled. It's so great. It's so fitting too.
It fits.
Somebody's going to try and drown him, though. It's going to work out great.
It'd be so amazing if this comes into play.
Oh, now you can go down to the bottom of the sewer and get your gold back. You don't even have to breathe while you're down there.
You don't want to.
That's kind of what I was like. He's talking about the sewers and water, and I rolled that. I was just like, this is so perfect.
All right.
Sigmar listens.
Wait, so super important question. Do I realize I don't need to breathe for the next little while, or is that just something you figure out anyway randomly?
You feel like you definitely feel some kind of power with your lungs and your breathing. You feel like something is different. You might not realize that you don't need to breathe at this time because you're going to do it anyway. Your body's just going to naturally continue doing that.
Right. All of our listeners, you're now breathing manually.
Right. Now that people are thinking about it.
Yep.
I will say you currently have not the galloping trots. You got upgraded your
Not yet.
disease, didn't
Still
you?
incubating.
But what is it?
Yeah, it was the galloping trots.
Oh, that's what it upgraded to?
Yeah. I remember because I was like, oh, that means diarrhea. And then you're like, oh, no, you're all itchy and pocky. And I was like, oh. I figured the galloping trots was like, oh. Well, poop was coming out of your butt.
Yeah, you had the itching pox first. It was upgraded to the galloping trots.
Correct.
So I just want to double check real quick how this works. I think you have to make tests to get over it.
It's good that Sigmar didn't like heal that.
Right.
Did I roll the duration yet?
Yeah, the duration was 17 days and a 3-day incubation.
That's not right. The duration is only 1d10 days. Maybe it was 7 days.
Listen, I can't read, right? I wrote down notes.
All right, I'm gonna re-roll this because it should only be d10 days, not 17. But because of this blessing, Sigmar's light is going to have the duration of the galloping trots.
Okay.
Right on.
From 5 to 3 days once the incubation period is over.
What a great guy.
So we're all going to get it, though, still, right?
Possibly.
Yeah.
Here's the good news. That first disease I got, once you got it, you're like immune to it. But that second one, that was not a feature of it. I don't believe. So we're all going to be galloping for a while.
All right, you guys gonna...
But anyway, Lucky's actually legit concerned that he's going to piss off Renaud or something by...
You just threw away that money instead of actually giving it to somebody to help?
No, by patroning another god.
Oh, well, the guy said Sigmar doesn't really get
right.
jealous.
That's why I was super happy that he was answering my questions as I was asking.
Well, he's a priest of Sigmar. He's going to focus on Sigmar.
Yeah, fair.
All right. Let's go mess some stuff up at this warehouse. I'm feeling very savage. Let's roll.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to bite people's ears off or something.
I mean, very legitimately, being here really took my breath away.
All right, so you guys going to head towards the Ostendam, the warehouse district?
Let's go.
Yep.
All right. So you're going to head through the city, back into the light of Morsleb. You feel like before, the longer you were in it, the more chance you had of potentially gaining corruption, of course. But just being in the temple kind of reset that time. Cool. Just going inside didn't always do that before, but being in this temple of Sigmar, all making a donation to him and whatnot, or an offering. I'm going to kind of reset that clock in my head here. So you're making your way through town. It's very dark. It's probably 10:30 at this point. The only light from the sky is the moon. It's still raining. Still very cloudy. Morsleb, it's so big in the sky. If you look up and it seems like it's taking up like an eighth of the sky or something crazy like that. It's not this little thing up there. It looks like it's so close.
At least the streets are clear. Nobody will be getting in our way as we hustle off.
Light this warehouse on fire. 2 warehouses to be safe.
You do notice that there are not many people out and about at this time.
Yeah.
You also notice around your feet there seems to be like a fog coming in off of the river. It's reflecting a lot of the green light from the moon, so it's kind of a greenish fog kind of around your feet at this point. And as you're looking, I assume you guys are kind of checking out the streets and then running across.
Yeah.
You do notice on the clouds above there is this orange glow.
It's so bad. It's all just bad.
Yeah.
Which I think we've seen before.
It's a fire.
There's a fire somewhere. Yeah. And you hear
in
shouting.
The warehouse district.
It seems closer than that. As you make your way across another street, you can hear the crackling of the fire, things falling down, people yelling.
Are we headed past the half measure?
No. That's a little further north than where you are right now.
Fire.
That was also on fire.
We're heading past the half of the Cross Pikes, which is now on fire.
No, you're going the opposite direction of the Cross Pikes,
sweet.
towards
Okay.
the
I
river.
was gonna really be upset at you.
No,
You will.
Yeah.
Because it's the beer belly.
It is. The beer belly.
So as you guys go to cross the Bergstrasse, which is one of the main roads in town, the Bergstrasse is basically one more block and then you're at the Ostendam. Last little bit of houses. You come out to the street and you see the fire is on that road and there's a large mob of people kind of milling about trying to figure out what to do. And they say, that's it. That's the fire starter. And you see somebody run out from the crowd towards you guys. And it's Mina.
What? But she's with us.
Mina is running directly at you.
It's not. Nope. Oh, thanks so much for listening. If you've enjoyed this, check out all of our other great stuff over at the network. For example, dropping Mondays, we've got the Lost Omens podcast, our Pathfinder 2e actual play podcast. Join us as we start off with the Extinction Curse and navigate the world as members of a traveling circus. Also on Mondays at 7 p.m. Eastern Time on twitch.tv/Professional Casual Network, we've got the Power Phase, a battle report stream live from Bearded Dragon Games where we go head-to-head playing Marvel Crisis Protocol.
Every Wednesday is Patreon Day over at patreon.com/professional casual. Every week on the Patreon, you will get new vlogs, bonus content, and a whole slew of other great stuff.
Next up on Thursdays, we have a Grim Podcast of Perilous Adventure, our Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay 4th Edition actual play, where we're playing through The Enemy Within, widely considered one of the greatest campaigns of all time. If actual plays aren't your jam for role-playing entertainment, on Sundays at 3 p.m. Eastern, we have the Grim Stream of Perilous Lore, where I will be streaming at our Twitch talking about the lore of the old world of Warhammer.
Every Friday, get ready, big chuckers, because Elite 8 Showdown is out both as a podcast and on YouTube, where we take a 8 subject bracket that can be about anything and everything, pit them against each other and fight them to the death.
And you can always hop on over to any of our social media sites and check us out there and get in touch with us if you need to. Over on Twitter, we're at Top Tier Casual. Instagram and Gmail are both The Professional Casual. And then on Facebook and our website, it's Professional Casual.